It might be the case that she's their bottleneck, and because of her, you're not signing up enough. And again, it's about the opportunity cost. In those 2 weeks, you could have signed up 7 clients. Those 7 clients are worth on average $5,000. That's $35,000 lost. I don't think it's a lead issue. Your cost per lead, this is a Facebook ads part. Your cost per lead is solid. That's not the issue. It's just about turning more of these leads into clients.
Welcome to my legal academy, helping lawyers work smart, scale fast, and enjoy life.
All right, Nick, let's go over the numbers first. So 12K cost, too little, too little. Very good CPL, good number of clients, good number of retainers sent. Well, we need to sign up at least 4 of these, and good CPA. Talk it out.
So since we last talked, my biggest thing is my leads. They're just bad. I mean, 95% of them are spam or not qualified or just property damage. So I went ahead and hired a full-time intaker, virtual assistant from Nicaragua. So she's been on for about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. She does a great job because I see her updating it on Google Sheets. So she's on it. And then I went ahead and I bit the bullet and hired a media buyer. And we just started a brand new campaign as of last night. And so fingers crossed, things are gonna get a little better. So I'm spending some money now on these things. So I got an intaker and a media buyer. And we're gonna start Spanish ads here in the next couple of weeks just to test it out too, see how that works. I'm in the North Dallas area, so we have a big Hispanic community out here. That's pretty much it. That's all the updates on this end.
Okay. So about the lead quality, again, 95% of these are going to be, you're not going to sign them up. All we care about is the 5%. As long as you get the 5% and you're below your cost acquisition, that's all we want. The reason why you're annoyed about it is because you're probably doing it yourself, or you were doing it yourself. If you have a dedicated intaker whose only job is to do this, then you don't feel it. All you care about is how many clients they signed up. You don't hear about the fact that they had to call up 300 prospects 6,000 times. So it doesn't really bother you at that point. So that's probably because you're, again, doing it yourself. But it's completely normal. There's nothing, it's all good. That's just how it is. I feel like you have a lot room to grow here. Honestly, if it was me, I would go take that money and dump it into here and just really focus on the conversion side of things and getting a really good intaker, working on that versus trying to go hire a media buyer. But I don't think media buyer is not going to solve your problem directly. You might add on to your problems potentially. Just a heads up. Other thing is, if you have one intaker, you have no idea how good they are. You have no idea because you have nothing to compare it to. Where'd you find this person? Do they have sales experience? What's that deal?
Yeah, through Upwork. She's had prior experience in personal injury and
okay, that's good news.
And she's done a lot of signups in the past and with intake. And
so why is if she's that good, why is she not still working with that law firm that she was getting experience with?
Yeah.
Did you ask her that question?
Yeah, I'm trying to look her up real quick, but she had good earnings, through Upwork, and so I'm just giving her a shot and see what. It's just been a couple of weeks. I'm having a hard time on.
How many clients has she climbed up? Has she signed up?
None so far.
Okay, that's red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag. If she's that great, then she has this experience in PI. If she's that good, nobody will let her go. So that's kind of weird. Second, one is risky. I have no idea. She could be good, but just assume it's 50-50 and you might, I don't know which side, if you're going to be head or tails, lucky or not. I would not put all my eggs in her basket, and I would now go hire a second one. I was thinking about supplementing this one with someone else, because I don't want.
How would I split it up? What would I do?
And I would spend more, again, because the potential value is there. So I'd rather even go up to like 2 or 3K of cost per acquisition to generate enough leads for both of them for me to find a superstar. Once I find a superstar, cut that one out, then go back to trying to bring the cost per acquisition down to the 1,000 level that I want to be.
Let's say if I do hire a second one, do I give them certain times to work, or do they just compete against each other at the same time? I don't understand.
Yeah. You don't want them competing with each other. There's somehow you want them to be teammates. Yeah, different times of the day. again, I'm just kind of foreseeing this is all. I know it sounds gonna be like I can't afford all this stuff. I'm sure you're probably having those voices, but I'm telling you, where it's just I'm just thinking about long-term sustainability. I'm trying to build something long-term for you versus just trying to watch on the cost. I'd rather again you spend a little bit more for 30 days, get clarity, secure your amazing persons that could pay off for many years. You get it? No, it's a different kind of mindset to be in. But it might be the case that she's their bottleneck, and because of her, you're not signing up enough. And again, it's not just it's about the opportunity cost. In those 2 weeks, you could have signed up 7 clients. Those 7 clients are worth on average $5,000. That's $35,000 lost. Like, that's how I'm thinking about these things. So go hire the second person ASAP today. I think I also shared it's good that you hired from Nicaragua. Another thing I shared those other countries and things, and we just shared if you guys are looking to hire intakers, Spanish speaking intakers, those are the countries to look at. Again, the more sales experience that they have doesn't have to be in law firm or PI, as long as they're seasoned and you create goals and incentives for them, then they'll do well. They should do well. Who is the media buyer?
Mollaei. Macale. She's out of the Philippines. Pamela Mollaei. Macale. Macale.
Did you find it on Upwork or referral?
No, referral from Micah, actually. One of your.
Okay, I had a feeling. That's how I was like testing this referral. Yeah, I do know. That's how I actually got referred to the thing. Is she going to be helping with Facebook ads? Is it Facebook ads?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the one. She's already started a campaign for me, and we're working on the Spanish one as well. So. Okay,
sounds fine. At least you have somebody in-house dedicated to this. That's fine. Micah, please just like next time, let me know. You should let me know. Little bypassing some stuff. That's fine. Now you have an extra set of eyes to manage that. She's overtaking your accounts, right? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Okay, that's a good thing. It's positive because you have an extra eye on your account. But I don't think it's a lead issue. Your cost per lead, this is a Facebook ads part. Your cost per lead is solid. That's not the issue. It's just about turning more of these leads into clients. Like right now, your conversion rate is 11 out of 318. It's a conversion issue. It's not a Facebook ads issue. You're 3.4%. You double the conversion rate, you're at 22 clients. Have that in mind. So, it's all good if you did, it's fine. But yeah, I will focus more on the conversion side of things. Hopefully, again, the CRM could help. Some automations could help. It's not never one thing with this conversion. It's always a bunch of different things. The texts, tracking it, better intakers, leaving voicemails, following up, creating FAQ for them, creating a Loom video for them. It's like little things that you get better and more you do. All of a sudden, you come and find the very good system with the best intakers. So I would say this is probably the most important for you. Hire one more ASAP today.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you're a lawyer and you're looking to work smart, scale fast, and enjoy life, right below this video, you'll find a link to book a call to speak to my team so we can tell you how we've been able to help over 500 law firm owners scale their law firm. Now back to the video.
Spanish ads, good. Just make sure to target the entire state, right, Nick?
Well, that was another thing that this media buyers, she's thinking we shouldn't do the entire state because my budget is so little. That's probably maybe why I'm getting all these bad leads, because I have such a small budget, and it's like 22 million, something like that. When we're looking at the ads, that $150 over 22 million people, people are just clicking, or she thinks that possibly that's one of the reasons we're wasting money. So her idea was, let's just concentrate on where I am in the surrounding counties and just test it and see where it goes.
Definitely sounds good. Especially if you're strategic, if you know that most of these are Spanish speakers, you have a Spanish speaking ad, totally. Just make sure that Spanish speaker is like native. If we can find somebody in Texas who speaks Spanish, that'll be even, it does, the energy does matter. And I learned this from doing this when we took optimized ads that do work, but it was just like in the wrong states. It seems like the demographic was off. So that's why it didn't do well. But yeah, worth experimenting. Kind of small budget. Give it some time too. There was something that was also mentioned through, I think I don't know if it was you, Nick, or William. There is a huge variance with the number of leads that you get on a day-to-day basis. And I'm tracking it because I've been looking at it. I basically set up this automation at 9 p.m. every night for me to get a text summary of how many leads that I generated from each source. And the variance surprises me to this day. So much so that some days is 1/3 of the day before. So basically have that in mind, that there's fluctuations, like big fluctuations. I thought it would be like 20% fluctuation, not 1/3. It's like a 66%, 67% fluctuation. So have that in mind too. Give it some time. If you do run this Spanish ad in specific cities, just give it like a week, 2 weeks, I would say. Okay, great. So big picture, hire another intaker just to be sure that's not the bottleneck. It seems like to me, it's not a Facebook issue. Your numbers are good on the front end. It's just the conversion end, which is about the intaker and the conversion. All that's the other stuff. That's the issue. And just spend more to make more. Simple. You do that, well, you do a check-in, you'll be at, like 36 clients. At least 36 clients, 25 more clients by then. Totally possible.